Good afternoon. It is March 20th, the day of the spring equinox, and summer has arrived, especially here in Arizona. Also, it's the year of the fire horse, and so things are coming in hot. We're at 104 degrees on just March 20th. Today I'm ready to reveal my mystery prototype decks. I have 8 different front covers and 8 different numbers, and they will all be available for sale soon. I'm just down to the final part, which is recording special readings for each deck with each deck. I was experimenting with, oh my gosh, these are so fun, these hot seals with the phoenix, but unfortunately I think the angle of this is probably going to be a little too challenging, but wow, that was a very satisfying thing to play with. Let me tell you, I highly recommend these seals. Wax seals are amazing. You just drip the wax for very patiently for a while, and then hold your little guy into it. Oh, just so satisfying. Highly recommended. Oh, I really love the red too. Okay, so that's what I've been up to. I hope you've been keeping calm and peaceful in your universe. My name is K2 Real. I'm often too real for many. Hopefully not for those of you who are here listening. It's like probably because you like it real. So let's get started with today's reading. Just gonna draw my first card and see what we get. Will it be any of the mystery deck covers? Smile with your heart. Yeah, I love this one. If I were to read the guidebook, it would say something about when you smile with your heart. I mean, you win more bees with honey, right? But yeah, it's being truly authentic, and people really relate to it, and it brings so much energy to the room. And of course, if you have dimples, dimples are great too. Yeah, and today, what I was finding out is in order to kind of release ourselves from the curses of the earth, we also have to let go of the curses of the earth and really just show gratitude for what we learned here. And so maybe that's why I drew the smile card, because this morning I've been trying to show the earth as much gratitude as I can, because I'm ready to let this version of the earth experience go and move on to my age of Aquarius, for all of us to have that type of ascension. So yeah, smile with your heart, with your whole heart. And I think people relate to that, and that's kind of how it works on the other side of the veil too. All of our souls are so well connected. Ooh, I drew the fearless card. I guess it can't hurt. Then how all the reminders we can get. Live, be, fly free. Yes. When you're caught up in the illusions of fear, unfortunately, you're not living and being and flying free. And I think that's a super important message today, right now. If you're still tied to any of the systems in place, even though it's been proven they were designed for false reasons, that means you're still caught in some kind of game of fear, right? Like, the only reason you would continue living with those processes and systems is because you feared something would happen if you didn't. And so it's like, it's hard, but it's like, let's go of those final fears and let's just rise above all the systems that are in place that we've been led to believe were the way that we had to live on this earth. Ooh, my alternate hermit card. In this card, I'm trying to demonstrate receiving a data download from angels, from your soul, from other higher sources, higher dimensional sources. Let your soul be your guide, introspection, illumination. Turn inward where the unknown can be known. This is actually a really large painting, so it's impressive I was able to read that. Okay, what does the Hermit mean to you? For me, it means I need to take time to meditate. My favorite place to meditate is outside in the sun. Unfortunately, this hot, blazing sun makes it hard to do all day long, but it's still something I really enjoy. And I find there I can connect most with all the things that are magical, all the voices, all the birds, all the animals, all the angels. So much easier from outside. I'd rather be doing these videos outside. Unfortunately, my phone is overheating outside, so not happening. But yeah, let's all take the time to draw inward on this day of the equinox. One of those words I can never decide how to say. Obviously, only one can be right. However, it is said, as we are also celebrating the end of Ramadan, whatever you are doing today, take some time for introspection. That should be part of your celebration. We drew the 111 angel. She's here to guide us, reminding us to have that gratitude. Anytime we see the angel numbers, we're reminded to have gratitude. But this one's going to help us welcome in new beginnings. Let go of the past and move on. So I love to see the 111. Whoa. Self-care, top priority. Thank angels for your guidance. Begin again. Reset. Welcome new beginnings. Fresh start. Gratitude. Cosmic signal. Ooh, I like the cosmic signal. To move forward. Okay, everyone who's watching this is your cosmic signal to move forward. And I'm going to take it as my cosmic signal to move forward, especially since I've drawn this a few times this week. Okay, now I'm going to ask the universe a specific question. What should we be doing to prepare ourselves for the ascension? I mean, obviously all the things we've already drawn, working on our overcoming our fears, smiling with gratitude, using meditation and introspection, and of course we're ready for this big change. But what should we be doing to prepare for it? Info overload. Put away our devices. I know we think we'll fall behind and we won't know what's happening in the world, but it's okay. The devices are another way for us to be controlled. Some of us are using them to share wisdoms and knowledge and channeling information, such as this. However, other than that, we need to step away from our phones. If they happen to overheat when we're outside, and we know being outside is the best thing for us, what is that telling us? Leave the phone inside and go outside. Great message. Let's draw another one. I love the Gemini card. I am a Gemini, sun and moon, guilty as charged, hated by many. uh, so, yeah, this one's about Gemini twin energy. So another way to get ready is to vibrate like there's two of you. So much energy, so much enthusiasm. Wow, so much on this one. I debate because I exist. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I am a lot. But I can only be too much if you're too little. As soon as you think you know me, there's more. Double the trouble, twice the fun. I think, therefore I am. I really, really am. There's an intensity to being a Gemini. Talk. Yes, too much talking. Our whole goal as a Gemini is to balance over talking, under talking, because sometimes the Gemini is like all words, and then you'll see them just shut down completely. And it's like just being authentic with language. Creative, even when I quit talking, the voices don't stop. The words continue. Yes, something like that. The mission, find your authentic voice. Can't read that. Witchy and pretty and gay. Yeah, there's the drama queen side and there's the introvert side. It's very confusing, I think, to people. Literally everything is in the air. That's why we can change our mind at any time. I'm always looking for the best option, just to truly understand it. Thinking too much, begging you to argue with us. I mean, this is the thing. We want to be convinced of something different. We want to assess all sides. A whole nother level of, what's that word? Intensity. Oh yes, I've been called intense. Yes, with cogency you can change my mind. The over-communicator. Yes, all the things. We've seen that by some famous Gemini, haven't we? Okay, so I guess what this is saying is put away your device and become twice as much as your normal self. Put in all the intense energy that you can into something creative, and I would say make that your project that kind of like this art project that brings out your inner child and brings you joy and helps you find your soul purpose. I'm just going to draw one more card. We can't end it on the Gemini. The fire horse. Oh, wow. That combination of endurance, speed, energy, manifesting things faster, making things happen that we haven't made happen. This is the year. I really believe this is the year we're going to see a lot of things happen that we've wanted to see happen. So hold on to your reins. Get ready. I'm going to draw one more card. Ooh, Pisces. The last day of Pisces, ostensibly. Some say yesterday was the last day of Pisces, but it's that cusp day. Balancing fantasy and reality, kind of focusing, quitting daydreaming, coming out of the water once in a while to be with us regular folks, passion, spiritual connections, imagination, challenges balance between fantasy and reality, being oceans away, daydreaming, the Neptunian beauty, the Pisces princess. Oh, I love this card. Artistic, the oldest soul. So yes, we're going from this into Aries, which is kind of more like this. So yeah, be ready, folks. Here comes the fire. Here comes the excitement, the calm, creative, kind of inquisitive times we were in, while also being in a weird Mercury retrograde, are ending. And here we go, folks. Here comes Aries. And during the Fire Horse year, I'm expecting there could be some fun, some chaos. So I hope everyone gets to enjoy some time in the sun today, and even in the moon, and in the evening tonight under the stars. Peace out. Thank you for listening.